Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I'm Stephanie. I go by StampJG here on YouTube and at my blog at stampjg.com. And today I was inspired by this brand new tool by We Are Memory Keepers. It's a cute little glitter mini vac to test out some different products to clean up glitter. This is the glitter season, and you know that it doesn't seem to matter. You just walk through the glitter store once, the craft store once, glitter gets on you, and all of a sudden you know it's on the cat and it's on the dog and it's on your toothpaste, and it just seems to get everywhere, right? It's like magic. This stuff just multiplies everywhere like magic. Whoa. Hey, the lights went out. You know what? Stay tuned, my friends. I will be right back. I've got to go check the breaker in the garage. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little bit of glitter. Look at Precious. Look at this beautiful little bit of glitter. Silly crafters, don't you know that a little bit of glitter is but a tool in my hands? Just a little bit. Just a dash here. Just a dash there. And just a sprinkle on your project. Just a little glitter. And look at what project wouldn't be complete without a little bit of hollow. Yes, my crafty friends, just a little bit of hollow glitter. But wait, Precious Whiskers, look at what we have here. The holy grail of glitter. Tim Holtz Distress glitter. And look at this. Precious Whiskers. It is sealed for your protection. We need a lot of this glitter. Maybe a whole bunch of it on your project. Just a sprinkle here and just a sprinkle there. But pretty soon we'll just dump the whole thing. Whiskers, our job here is done. Happy Halloween, my friends. What is in your craft room? Well, that was interesting. Okay, the lights are all back on, and hey, what happened here? Oh my gosh, do you guys see this? Look at, where did all this glitter? Oh my gosh. Ah, glitter everywhere. It's like, oh, like a crazy person had glitter all over this place. Well, I was gonna use some glitter, but not nearly this much glitter today. So let's clean this up. And sealed for your protection. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see if we can clean some of this up, and we're going to go ahead and use the glitter tools, glitter cleanup tools we've got. The first one is this We Are Memory Keepers glitter mini vac, and it is the cutest little thing, isn't it? It's very, very small, very, very lightweight, and it's got this kind of tray, and this charges with a USB plug. And how you get to that is it stores in the tool. So you just pick up on the top a little bit and twist it off to the side. And it's got this little storage space for the USB plug. And then you just charge your little tool. This is a blue light, and when the blue light goes out, your tool is all charged up. And we are going to put it to the test. Let me put I'm going to make it a figure 8 and kind of stick it back in here and slide the cover back around. There we go. It doesn't open or anything. So this has 2 pieces. The bottom comes off. It twists off. Did you hear that click? And now the bottom comes off, and it's basically just a little fan in here. And you seat the bottom on and twist it again. Whoops. And you can see it's off. There we go. Now it's on securely. If it's not on securely, it won't turn on. That's an interesting thing. So once you turn it on, you press the button, and it's a toggle. So you press it once for on, press it once for off. The other thing that this does is it does not move, so it's not a robot vacuum. You have to move it along your glitter. But we're going to check to see if it will sweep up this pile of glitter. Let's try it. Are you ready? I'm gonna set it down over here. Press the on button and move it along my glitter. Okay. Let's move it this way. Okay, I could play with the glitter all day, but apparently it's not getting picked up. Let's try emptying it. There are a couple of different inexpensive tools that you can use when working with glitter. And thanks to Jennifer McGuire, a lot of us now use these inexpensive paper filters, or a couple, does not matter. They're fairly inexpensive. You can buy them in bulk. And these are great for glitter or embossing powder to contain the mess. If you don't have a basket style filter, which is lightweight and inexpensive, you could possibly use a paper plate, and then when you're done, fold it up and tap it into your jar. And still, another thing is, this is a piece of copy paper. I folded it in half, and I can just use it to tap in my glitter. So let's go ahead and empty our little vacuum here and see if maybe, this is all the stuff off the bottom. I had a lot of glitter. I don't know what happened, but there's just an awful lot of glitter everywhere. It's just like a whirlwind went through here. So I am going to tap this out to empty my vacuum. And you know, a paintbrush comes in handy. This is a Perfect Pearls paintbrush, but anything that's big and fluffy might be good to kind of get some glitter off of things. And I am going to put this into a jar. Okay. If fill this whole jar and I'm still not even partway done. I need a bigger jar. There is a lot of glitter on this table. Okay, now I have glitter everywhere, but we are going to try the little vacuum again. Turn it on. Okay, it didn't go on, so I think it's probably not seated well. There we go. Now I want to try something with this. One of the problems with glitter is it's plastic. It's usually mylar or polyester, so it's very susceptible to static. What is this? Cat hair? I don't own a cat. What is going on here? And so static will make it stick to just about anything and everything. Okay, I have an anti-static powder tool. This is we generally use with embossing. And I'm just going to kind of tap it around in here and see if that loosens any of this glitter. Now this batch of glitter, because it has powder on it, may not be quite as easy to use. And chances are you're not going to have the glitter mayhem that I seem to have right here. I think that's as good as I'm going to be able to get with this tool. So I'm going to be honest, that's a little disappointing that there's still quite a bit left. Get all the glitter out and I could play with it a little bit more. But let's go ahead and funnel this into our jar. And I've got glitter everywhere. My friends, you should see the glitter. Let me just zoom out a little bit. There's just glitter everywhere. From sea to sea, there's glitter. Okay, so I've done as well as I think I'm going to be able to accomplish with this. Let me try it one more time. And I'm not using any pressure, I'm just kind of guiding it along the surface. And I've got a mixture of kind of coarse and light glitter, and it's really, really stuck into stuff. And maybe because I'm working on a Teflon mat, I don't know. Let's dump it off in the mat. And with the Teflon mat, it's all kind of sticking. See this is actually not coming off the mat too much. So it could be that the reason why it's not being vacuumed up is because it's staticky onto the mat. So let's try another tool. This is a cleanup roller, and We Are Memory Keepers, of course, is not the first to use this. There are quite a few of these out on the market. Let's just see what we got here. And it looks like I've got a little piece of plastic here at the top that I have to unroll. Oops. Aha! And this just twists around. That's kind of cool. And it looks like it actually can store like this. Kind of a tacky roller piece. Okay, and it rolls. So let's see what happens if I roll it across my surface. And it doesn't roll real well, so I don't know if that's just user error or not. But you can see that's got quite a bit of and it kind of just glides along the surface, and this is not really rolling. Just kind of lets me push this around a little bit, and it all gets stuck to the roller. My guess is that then I would just wash this in the sink. Pretty much used up the whole roller here. I'm gonna go rinse this off in the sink and we'll see what happens. It doesn't roll real great, which I'm kind of surprised at, in all honesty, and maybe it's not supposed to. So I roll it when it's not engaged and then roll it back and it stays. And it might be the way it's designed. But let's do one other thing. Thanks again to Jennifer McGuire. I'm going to try a Swiffer Dry Cloth. And I know these are just kind of fluffy, soft little things. And I know she said she cuts hers in quarters. Let me just cut this in half. And so it's kind of soft on one side and it's got texture on the other side. And I'm just going to sweep this over my project here. And I'll show you in a minute. It gets most of it. There's still some pieces that don't want to come up. The bigger pieces don't want to come up. And I still have a couple of good sized pieces here. So, go back to the roller and kind of scoop them up. This works much better if I keep it sideways and it rolls across my sheet a little bit. And honestly, I'm gonna say it got pretty much every last bit up. This little tool can be washed off, and it's kind of got a tacky, kind of sticky little roller. It reminds me very much of a lint roller, except a lint roller has like sticky masking sheets that you have to peel off. So let's see. Yep. If a lint roller works. Oh, it's very sticky. It's very sticky. So then what I would have to do with this is peel off a sheet and throw it away. So from a standpoint of waste, you're going to have a little bit of waste. Now, could you use packing tape and roll it around your fingers or something else? Yes. Just kind of. So if you have a little bit of glitter, this kind of thing would work fine. Either tape or rolled up masking tape. This is basically looks like a sheet of masking tape to me. And these tools don't do bad. They don't do bad. They don't do great, but they don't do bad. So you know what the moral of the story is? It is that it takes a village of products to clean up glitter. So if you bring even just a little bit into your house, be cautious, my friends, because it gets everywhere, almost by magic, and I am not sure how that happens. But this is a cute little tool. It's adorable. It worked on the bulk of the mess to get it up so that then I could go in with like a lint brush or this sticky roller thing. And then finally a Swiffer sweeper. So glitter messes are just inherently hard to pick up, but I hope you enjoyed this look at these tools. I was very, very curious to see how they would work, so I thought I would get them and share that with you. I don't necessarily recommend this. I think it's adorable. I will just say it does not seem to work on little bits of paper or anything. It doesn't want to pick much up except for some glitter particles. So it's cute. It's adorable. This is a little bit better of a tool, but you know, if you had a mound of glitter, it's not going to do well. And in the end, a Swiffer got most of it, but we still needed something sticky to get the last remaining bits. Finally, if you can at all possible, my friends, use some prevention. Go ahead and use a square of a mat, use a coffee filter, folded paper, paper plate, whatever you have around to work over that if at all possible when you're working with glitter. It will make cleanup that much easier and less need of some of these tools. So I will have some more videos coming up soon, some fall cards and stuff. I love this time of year, even though it's pretty much glitter season. It's food, chocolate, and glitter season. And so I hope you enjoyed this. I had fun looking at these tools and testing them out because I was kind of curious about them. And I hope you have a really wonderful Halloween, and stay tuned for some more fall themed projects coming up soon. And leave any comments or questions in the description, in the comment area below. I will get to just as many of them as I possibly can. And I sure appreciate all of you guys who like and subscribe and share this with your friends. Enjoy your Halloween. Take care. Bye-bye.